Hey there guys, it's Ashley Catalina here. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about my future goals for 2020. And this is obviously kind of a cliche video, but I've been putting a lot of thought into it, especially with all the upcoming changes that are going to be happening in my life. And so I guess I'm just going to go ahead and talk about that. The number one thing that I know for a fact that I want to accomplish is I am going to be myself, entirely and fully. I am done taking care of other people before myself. I am done having to sacrifice who I am to appease others. I'm done taking on responsibility for other people rather than taking on responsibility for myself. This is my life. And for so long, I have been living a life that isn't entirely authentic, and I've been struggling with that. And with me moving out and going to live in a dorm and continue on with my college education, I'm going to be focusing a lot on my studies, which is kind of ties into goal number 2, which is I want to get A's and B's. I will not settle for C's. I will not settle for the mindset of C's get degrees. I'm an academic, and I am getting a degree for a reason. I'm studying what I am studying for a reason. And I've worked this hard to get to where I am, and I'm not giving up. It's going to be a struggle because I want to be able to balance my social life. Like, I want to be able to hang out with my friends and family. I want to be able to get good grades and study. I want to be able to continue making videos on YouTube. I want to, experiment with my style a little bit more. Alright, so back on my list of my goals for 2020. The next one that kind of ties into what I've said just now is to challenge my anxiety, which is goal number 3. I've been limiting myself because of my anxieties, and oftentimes that hinders me from taking a risk or from getting out of my comfort zone. And this year I really want to try to work on that. That way I can become a more well-rounded person, and the more you challenge your comfort zone, the more your fears actually lessen. So that is my goal number 3. Also tying in with that, for goal number 4 is to establish and create healthy boundaries. This is another thing that I need to work on more, especially in relation to the anxiety thing. Goal number 5 is to take time to keep up with my social life and all of my hobbies. Now, I have a variety of hobbies that I love, and as I said, I want to continue to spend time with friends and family and also branch out and make more friends. So that's goal number 5. This might come as a shock to most of you, but I do not have my driver's license. So goal number 6 is to actually practice driving this summer, and at some point during this year strive to take the driving test and get my license. Number 7 is to create a daily routine and to stick to it. Number 8 is kind of important. Most college students have a hard time finding novels or extra books that they want to read because college students are assigned a lot of reading. And so my goal for 2020 is to read between 6 to 8 books by the end of the year. Books that are not assigned. Goal number 9 is just to keep my space and my schedule organized. That way I can have more free time and make sure I'm getting all my assignments done on time. And just having an organized space is a lot better than being surrounded by a bunch of cluttered, messy, unorganized piles. This last goal might also seem kind of random and possibly silly, but for goal number 10, I would like to do some painting. For a while I've been wanting to get some paint and a canvas and some brushes and paint. I used to paint, but it just seems like within the last year or two I haven't actually done it, and so I actually would love to get back into painting and see what I can create. So that is goal number 10. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fulfill each and every one of these goals, but the main key here is new things are happening, I'm growing up, and it's time for me to live a life for myself and to be as authentic to myself as possible. And that is what I strive to do. I want to start to grow even more as a person. I want to become smarter. I want to learn new things. I want to challenge myself. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my 2020 goals. There are more goals here I could list, but I'm just going to stick with 10. I'm curious about what your goals for 2020 are. So if you have any 2020 goals, make sure that you comment them below. Happy New Year, and I wish for peace, love, and harmony for all of you guys. Until next time, guys. Bye.